So for guidance, the teams are very important. Laura's described what happens in working for you, and I'd say that is on a daily basis. So although there's midpoint and end evaluations, midpoint and end evaluations, actually that guidance is daily. It's weekly. The teams are work every day. If someone has an issue, if they're not in the class, the lecturers will also guide people on, once they get into the class, tell them about subjects and what other progressions are. So there's really 3 teams guiding the people. There's the Working for You team, there's the community team in the college, and there's also the subject specialist team.
Well, CLD embeds guidance in every stage of learning, and again, that's something that no other educational establishments are not always able to do. And it's not always easy because we only have 2 development officers right across Western Bartonshire, and we have over 600 learners a year, so it's a lot. But we visit the classes all the time, and we phone learners, and we're out and about in our communities, but we know our community as well, and we've got a great deal of respect for our community, and we've got faith in our community as well. We know that the learners that we're engaged with have got great potential. It's just helping them find the self-belief in that potential. When I go into a building, I don't need to know where the class is. I can find the class by following the laughter, the relaxed, informal environment, and the humour that is it's threaded through all, and that whole approach makes it really, really comfortable and easier for learners taking their first step. So I think that's really, really important. There's also, we do a lot of partnership working in terms of where we have the classes, and we work with education, we work with libraries, we work with psychological services, the Vulnerable Persons Resettlement Fund. So there's a lot of partnership work goes on to help get us to the stage of the learners actually being engaged in a class. But we never let learners leave a course without offering them progression, and that's a huge part of the guidance. Well, what do you want to do next? They've embarked upon a journey, and they've trusted us, to make that journey with us. So it's really important that we find out where they want the journey to take them. And it's only if we know where they want the journey to take them that we can help them get there. But sometimes it's also about saying, well, okay, that's one plan, but what about another plan? Have you considered this?